Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of a Trekkie's explanation of global politics, where I take concepts from global politics and explain them using references to a TV franchise that almost no one watches anymore. Today's topic will be the difference between a state, a nation, and a nation-state. Let's dive in. State. A state is an organized political entity with defined borders and government. Borders are often based on international treaties or outcomes of war or annexations. Planets like Earth, Andor, and Vulcan are all considered states. They work together in their own version of an international organization, the Federation, but they are still independent entities, with independent governments and borders. Another example would be the Klingon Empire. In the original series, it would be commonly mentioned as Captain Kirk and his crew would patrol the Klingon Neutral Zone, a clear defined border, and in later series such as Deep Space Nine, it was common for the Federation to enter into negotiations with the Klingon Empire, emphasizing its independent and established government. Nation. A nation is a group of people who feel a common identity based on the belief of a shared connection. This could be due to a combination of language, ethnicity, culture, religion, geography, relationship to land, spirituality, politics, and more. In Deep Space Nine, the Federation goes to war against a state known as the Dominion, which has warriors called the Jem'Hadar. Here, the Jem'Hadar could be considered a nation for a multitude of reasons. 1. They have a common belief that the founders, like Odo, are gods and treat them accordingly, so they have a common religion. 2. They share common practices across the Dominion fleet, examples being their military structure and their motto, "Victory is Life." And 3, the most obvious, they share ethnicity and geographical location, the Gamma Quadrant. Nation-state. A nation-state is a sovereign geographic area whose government gains legitimacy from the nation. An example of this is the Federation of Planets itself. This is because the Federation is governed by a single independent government, and the people who are part of the Federation do indeed consider themselves to be legally and perhaps even culturally part of the Federation. This is especially true in the case of Earth. This makes the Federation a nation-state. And finally, a stateless nation. In essence, a stateless nation is a group of people united by the same beliefs in ethnicity, religion, geographical area, etc., that do not have an established sovereign state to call their own. The best way to describe this is to envision the Bajoran people during the Cardassian occupation. They had a united cause, religion, everything that makes them a nation, but they were a part of the Cardassian Empire. They were not sovereign, they held no borders, they had no established government, and they had no power. Thanks to the Bajoran resistance, they eventually regained their sovereignty, creating a nation-state, but the point stands that during the occupation of Bajor, they were a stateless nation.